Trevor, how hard is it to come off the bench in a situation like that?
Yeah, I think that's part of your job as a backup quarterback. So you're taking each rep mentally during the week, and you're ready to go whenever, because there's no asterisks for how you do. And unfortunately, I didn't make enough plays and didn't play well enough to win.
How about the comfort level, even with the system? I mean, being new to all of this, and being brought in during the season.
Yeah, as comfortable as I needed to be to play. I think I felt fine. Certainly some plays I wish I could do over again, but it's what it is. And, comfort level was fine. Yeah.
Moving forward, I don't know if you have been told yet what's going to happen and if you maybe are going to be the starter, but if you are, you've been in this league a while. What are you telling to some of the young guys, especially on this roster, just trying to keep their heads up, knowing that there's still a lot of football left this season to be played?
Yeah, like you said, I don't think I've never had a problem with motivation or being around guys. This is a big boy grown-up league, so we're going to play next Sunday, whether guys are moping around or whatever, and that's definitely not the case. I think the one thing you can say is guys are made the right way in this locker room. There's plenty of grit, and we're going to find a way to get better this week and give it a go Sunday.
And final question, the way to get better. You've been in the film room, you've been at practice, you've watched this from the sidelines, now you're out there with this group. What has to happen for this offense to kind of flip the switch and get going again and feeling like it can find the end zone?
Yeah, I think there's a number of things, but you got to farm your land, you got to do your job the best of your ability. So, I think each guy, and sometimes like this where you lose a few in a row, you want to press, right? But that certainly isn't the answer. So fighting that tendency, going to work, and like I said, farming your land, and we'll play Sunday. We'll be ready to play Sunday, and we'll see what happens.
Thanks for the time. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Bob.
Here with DJ Reed. DJ, just how difficult of a loss is this today?
It was difficult, I'm not going to lie. I definitely felt like that was a winnable game. And, we shot ourselves in the foot on several occasions, including myself. I had 2 penalties. One penalty was a pick. That could have been a pick. So, I'll take that one. But the other one, I got to be smart, keep my head out of the game. Definitely frustrating. We gave up a touchdown, which, we can't give up a touchdown. That's just what it is. And, we have to play better, especially on that drive to not give up the touchdown. And it would be a different result if that was the case.
Obviously, the defense did a lot of things right, 13 points. Desmond Ridder only held to under 125 passing yards. How do you feel like the defense as a whole played today? What worked for the group?
Yeah, I thought we played well, but, we always look at ourselves and what we could improve on. We definitely could still improve on third down. They had a couple third and longs that they ended up getting a first down on. Also, in the strike zone or high red zone, they got that touchdown. Something very correctable that we can fix to not allow that touchdown. And I feel like if we do those 2 things better, then it would have been a different outcome.
And just from a rushing perspective, like a rushing defense perspective, they were averaging 140 yards on the ground, held under 100 today. How much of a focus was that leading up to this game?
That was definitely a focus. Coach Yu talked about that all week, how they continue to run the ball. First half and then in the second half, they end up getting more yards because they just stick to the run. So it was just a testament to our D-line. I thought they played really well, got off the ball really fast. And our linebacking core, which I think is, the best or one of the best in the league, they had a great game as well. CJ and Quincy and Sherwood. So the front 7 did a phenomenal job.
Awesome, DJ. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
No problem, bro.
With Captain Justin Hardee. Justin, what was Coach's message after today's loss?
Keep fighting. Definitely got to, look ourselves in the mirror, find a way. Like there's going to be no excuse, and there's like no blueprint to it. It's just really coming down and playing football and, X's and O's and all that, yeah. But it really comes down to executing and making plays. And another big thing is beating ourselves with penalties and stuff.
What did you think? Obviously, this was your first game back after a while. What did you feel out there?
I felt good energy, man. Felt good energy. Only can control but so much, but I feel good energy from the team, all day. I feel like we didn't give up, but, it wasn't enough. So, not winning won't ever be enough, and we got to pick it up more.
What's the next step for this team as you guys gear up for next week?
Just take one game at a time, focus on what we can only focus on, control what we can control. All we need to worry about is Houston right now. I believe we got Houston next, and, you can't worry about the past right now. So you just got to learn from this, dissect, learn from your mistakes, and just keep going.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Justin.
Thank you.
Here with Wes Schweitzer. Wes, what was Coach's message to the team after this loss?
Just got to get better as a team, one play at a time, take it from practice to the game.
Obviously, I can sense the frustration. What is it do you feel like about the offense that's maybe missing right now?
I'm not sure. I'm just trying to do my job, trying to support, trying to lead as a veteran, trying to make it happen.
You being back in the lineup, just how do you feel like you played in your first game back?
I mean, obviously, we didn't win. It wasn't good enough. We got to be better next week.
And then moving forward, how do you flush this out of your system quickly?
Just go back to work, one day at a time, trying to improve every day.
Awesome, Wes. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Open your BetMGM app to claim your 50% live odds boost. Only at BetMGM, the king of sports books. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 years of age or older to wager. New Jersey and New York only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY in New York or text HOPE-NY 467369 in New York or 1-800-GAMBLER in New Jersey.